customers come in, we actually introduce them to all the cats. So we tell them all about the cats. We tell them, for example, that one of our cats, Vanilla, doesn't like his back being touched, only touch his face and his neck, and go to him face on. We explain to them how to actually interact with the cats, with letting them smell your hand first. Okay, so I'm Kay Allen. I'm the owner of Whiskers and Cream Cat Café. We started off in 2018, so we've been open now, coming up to 5 years. But often we pick up quite quickly on people that are either slightly fearful of cats. We've had that before, which was hilarious. Somebody coming in and literally squealing and hiding in the corner of the sofa, their feet up. So we actually worked with that person. Having a psychiatric background does help, because I've done some cognitive behaviour therapy and things. And actually, by the time she left it, she was fine. So it was, I think she was probably slightly over-dramatised as well, but we did manage to settle her down. And so we'll support people if they're not used to being with cats, and just teach them how to interact, how to stroke them, and how to approach them. I've tried to get this cat cafe to have a bit of a therapeutic feel, which a lot of our customers do find. They feel very chilled when they leave here, uplifted. And we do have people who come with different difficulties, and they become our regulars. They enjoy to come. They enjoy the interaction with us. For some people, this is their happy place. And it's a place they can just be themselves and enjoy the company of cats, but also have the opportunity to interact with people in a safe environment. So allergies, that's really the responsibility of the customer. Generally, if people come in and they say they have an allergy, they've normally taken an antihistamine, or they'll say, oh, I might pop in and out if it gets too much. On the whole, people don't suffer too badly in here. We're very popular with people with different types of difficulties, such as autism and other disorders, who they like a calming environment, somewhere they can interact, somewhere where they can come even on their own and not feel uncomfortable, because people do come on their own when they're lonely or when they're feeling low, because staff will talk. There is a common subject that people can discuss. They don't have to feel they're sat there on their own. They do tend to interact with each other. So we do have quite a few people for whom this is their happy place. Another one is where we used to have a little girl come in every few weeks, and it was evident just from her appearance that she was having chemo at one of the hospitals, and sort of overheard them saying she had an appointment. And Trixie always sat down right next to her, by her every time. Didn't matter who else was in the cafe, she would go and sit with her. And I've noticed that the cats tend to know when somebody's not well, and they tend to gravitate towards them. And yeah, as I say, Trixie was the one that took particular interest in this little girl. I was brought up with all manner of animals. My dad was animal mad, and we had dogs, as well as parrots and, you know, sort of iguana and everything, you name it, we had it. But the only thing that we didn't have was a cat, and I think that was probably mainly because we lived on a main road. So it's sort of slightly ironic that I have actually become quite cat lady. I think they're as interactive, if not more so even than dogs. They're definitely as rewarding. I notice that sometimes when I'm coming in the morning, people are stood at the window and they're looking and they're taking photos and enjoying the cats in the window. I think it's a positive thing for people. It's, you know, even if they're not coming in, just that little respite and smile and happiness that they can get from just seeing the cats in the window. And the cats themselves, they really enjoy people. I do believe that the cats enjoy the interaction with customers. It's what they used to.
You're jealous. Oscar? She's jealous that you've come up. She wants time to be with me.
Okay, so we have 10 cats. We have 4 pedigrees. That's Oscar, who's a Tonkinese. We have Trixie, and she is a Devon Rex. And we have 2 Maine Coons, Jack and Jasper, who were twins. Not identical, but they're twins. 6 rescues. We've got Winnie. She's the black fluffy one, and her brother is Artie. So he is white, he's up here. Next to Artie is Amelia, which is another one of our rescues. And then we have Vanilla, who's our big boy, who doesn't like to have his back touched. And then next to him, this one at the front here, this one's Ollie. So Ollie is our latest rescue. He was literally, he was literally left in a carrier on the street, and one of the staff found him. So this is Oscar. He always gets jealous when I stroke other cats. He's very demanding. Aren't you, Oscar? Hey?